Overall, I make about $240 more on my check since I've become a Teamster. That's around $960 more a month that I made when I was non-union. That's my entire monthly mortgage paid because I joined the Teamsters.
Are you on? Which side are you on?
Admin staff at UPS are largely non-union. The unionized folks at UPS is a largely union company, but that is primarily, the warehouse workers and the drivers. The administrative staff have by and large and historically not been unionized at UPS, and Teamsters is moving to try to make a difference there and to try to organize this historically non-union section of UPS. And they have been successful in Kentucky, where they have unionized admin staff with Local 89. And this Teamsters member, worker in administration at UPS, showed a before and after paycheck, around the union. He showed a paycheck before the union win and after the union win. And it was so stark that I just wanted to play this whole clip for you, because it's really great. Really happy for him, obviously, and I think it has a lot of educational value. So let's play this clip, talking about the union difference.
Hi, I'm Eric Reynolds. I'm a full-time admin at UPS Worldport on Ramp 6, and I've worked at Worldport for the last 21 years. Like other admins, ramp dispatchers have always been non-union, but just recently we joined Teamsters Local 89. Now that I'm a Teamster, I still do the same admin work I always have, but my paycheck looks a whole lot different. I want all the other admins at Worldport to see the difference becoming a Teamster has made for me and my family, because becoming a Teamster can make that same kind of difference for you too. What I have here are two of my checks, one from March 1st, 2024, before my department joined the Teamsters, and one from May 17th, after we became Teamsters and had a contract. On the before check, you can see I had a paid vacation day, and on the after check, I didn't, but both checks are for about 40 hours of pay. When I was non-union, my hourly pay rate was $28.68, but when I became a Teamster, I got a $2.75 raise. So now my pay rate is $31.43. Our contract has a yearly raise in it, so by August 2027, I'll be making $36.18. Before I became union, I paid about $180 per week for my medical, dental, and vision insurance. Thanks to the Teamsters, all I pay now is $18 per week for union dues, and I'm happy to do that because my contract gives me medical, dental, and vision insurance for free. Overall, I make about $240 more on my check since I've become a Teamster. That's around $960 more a month that I made when I was non-union. That's my entire monthly mortgage paid because I joined the Teamsters. Management will try to convince you that becoming a Teamster is a bad thing, but that's just because they don't want you to be able to negotiate for your pay and benefits. I'm proof that becoming a Teamster can make a huge positive change in your life. Live better. Join the Teamsters.
Hey, 5 seconds, just wanted to say that this is only possible because of our donors. If you want to see more of this, then consider donating yourself at tvlr.fm/donate.
So yeah, huge difference there. $960 a month, his entire monthly mortgage paid because he joined the Teamsters. Just a absolutely, literally life-changing amounts of money there. His premiums went from $180 a week to $0. I mean, that is just enormous amounts of benefit from joining the Teamsters. So it really is illustrative of the benefits that unions can bring to working people. And, again, it's worth just kind of elaborating on a little bit how that happens, because, some people, I think that they don't really think very much about it. That maybe they know the statistics, but they're not really sure how that happens, or they think that the unions are kind of like magic or something. But it's material, and it works because when people come together, we are stronger together. I mean, any kind of philosophical or theological or tradition recognizes the strength that people have in numbers. It's not rocket science or some crazy, I only believe this because I'm ideologically motivated to believe it. It shows in the statistics, and it's intuitively, it makes sense. When we are stronger together, and so when we come together and bargain collectively as a union, we can bring down more of the value that we create for the companies and the organizations that we work for, and distribute that value that is created by the workers more evenly. And the reason that that works is because, obviously, if you go and bargain yourself, you're the only leverage that you are bringing to the table in an individual negotiation is your individual worth to the company. Which, I don't know, maybe you're super smart and fancy pants and all of this kind of stuff, but even granting that, you are not as valuable as you plus the rest of your coworkers, right? And so when you and the rest of your coworkers come together, it is not only additive, it is multiplicative, because you are bringing together not only your individual worth or your individual worths individually, you are bringing it all together as leverage to the table. And the implicit risk there is that the implicit risk in an individual negotiation is that you leave the company and you take your worth with you. And whoop-dee, that's sad and all that, but you can be replaced individually no matter how smart and fancy pants you are. But if you and all of your coworkers leave together, go on strike together, take job actions together, not only are you leaving the company and taking your worth with you, you are completely stymieing the operations of the organization. Right? I mean, it's not additive, it's multiplicative. You get more in a union. So join a union, unionize your workforce, unionize your job, be an active member in your union, and you too could have your mortgage paid for by joining the union, potentially.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You just saw a clip from the Valley Labor Report. We are live every Saturday morning from 9:30 a.m. till 12:30 p.m. And we pride ourselves on keeping all of our content free to everybody so that we can talk to as many working folks as possible. If you support the work that we're doing, you think that it's important, you think that it's good, then consider making a monthly contribution to the project, and you can do that on our website, tvlr.fm.